It's the Kyle and Jackie O show this morning here at Kiss FM. One of our favourite guests of all time is Jason Derulo. He's zooming in now, looking amazing like always.
Yeah.
Jackie's at home.
Hey, Jace.
Jackie's at home, by the way, Jason, in the middle of a construction zone, so you might hear drilling going on. It's a crazy world we're living in. Welcome. How are you, buddy?
Hey, hon.
Man, amazing. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're great. Doing real well.
We are good.
Hey,
We're
by
good.
the way,
What have
I
you
might
been
need
doing?
you to go around to my house in LA because I haven't been there for months, and just like
Check it out.
get some of your boys or something to like dust the car off. I don't want to look like no one's home with the mailbox overflowing. It's tough.
Sure.
We might not be able to go to America until the middle of next year.
Jesus, that is
Easy.
crazy, man.
It's mental. It's too crazy.
Yeah, I might not be able to. Not be able to tour until 2022.
That's oh man. What are you going to do?
We're hearing all sorts of things about when things are open and when you can travel. It's like kind of scary. We don't know how long it's going to go for.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's tough, real tough. Hey, by the way, Savage Love it. And you know, we always put every song you make on the radio. That's not because we love you.
appreciate ya.
It's not because we just think you're a good bloke. It's because every song you put out, it's just like you got the Midas touch. You know how to make
thank you, man.
songs that radio stations want to play, that people want to dance to, that people want to purchase and stream, and then they go and see your shows. They follow you on TikTok, and they're not just all following you on TikTok because of the giant slong. Some people are there for the dance routines.
Yes, it's a mixture. It's a mixture, right?
Yeah, that's fine. You'll take them all, right? Come one, come all.
I'll take them all. It's all good.
Jackie was the one who showed me first the.
Sorry. Yeah, I
Oh
did.
wow!
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "Look at Derulo, zoom in
Well,
here."
hey, it was news, and I was reporting the news.
Yeah,
what can I
right,
say?
right.
One thing we do love, though, is we get to zoom in and see where people are and what their houses are like, and it looks like you're in what I would consider the equivalent of gold class cinema here in Australia.
yes.
But I have a feeling this might be in your house.
Yeah. This is the theater in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That's like you know how people do home theaters and it's just like, you know, a nice big lounge or a few
Yes.
chairs. This is like a proper cinema, though.
Yeah, it's like he's purchased a cinema complex and had it built inside the home. I bet you're doing more than just watching movies in there, though, right? What do you do in that room there? Tell us some of the situations.
No, it's definitely a vibe in here. You know, there's a popcorn maker in here. You can just make the popcorn when you need to. There's a bunch of candy in here. I try to stay away from that, but the guests love it. It's a lot. It is a lot of movie watching in here, though.
Do you have a recording studio at your house as well, or do you have that somewhere outside of your home?
So it's a compound. So it's really it's kind of like the best of both worlds, right? Because it's not in this main portion of the house, but it's in one of the other buildings.
Oh, excuse me, one of the other buildings. He's got the what a great setup. So you can have a whole vibe going on over in another part of the compound, and it doesn't. You can have a sleep at your place, and you haven't got all your friends and producers and everything running around your own house.
Yeah, exactly. So like I can still just have my own space up here, and then have friends or whatnot working on music, and yeah, it's an amazing thing.
Wow.
Down there at the studio, there's a photo studio down there as well, and there's offices and meeting areas and all kinds of things in there. But it's like very dope working environment.
Right.
And then I have like another area that's kind of like a center staging, if you will. So like we can turn that room into anything. So basically, it's like really high ceilings, white walls,
like a movie stage, like a sound stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, sound stage. That's what it's called. Yeah.
So you can do video clips and anything, or concerts, or whatever you want in there.
Literally. And you know what's crazy is I've been building this space for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
Focused energy for like 3 years, and like now that all of this has happened, I have all of this equipment, all of these things, and it's come in handy perfectly, right? So like I literally have my entire workspace at home.
Oh, that's unreal. Oh, Jackie, Jackie,
That's the way you want to go, right?
Jackie, you just bought a house.
I love it.
Do you have that sort of shit at your house, or you don't have that shit?
No, I don't. No.
What have you got? What's the best thing at your house, Jackie?
Oh, God, I have a second lounge room that I might be able to turn into a bit of a cinema room.
A second lounge room.
That's it. And I have
Jason laughing at you.
Pantry.
Ooh.
No, I'm laughing at you.
No. Do you have a butler in that pantry, Jackie, or is it just a pantry a butler could be in if he was there?
It's just it's a narrow corridor that I don't think even a butler would fit in. I do have a cellar, though, a wine cellar. I'm quite excited about that.
Oh, that'll be empty 24/7.
I've never had a wine cellar before.
Hey, and Jason, Jackie's very different to us. She used to laugh at me for having live-in housekeeper, live-in security guard, drivers, all these things. She'd be like, "Oh, you think you're so fancy, like you're the Queen of England or something." She always make jokes and make fun of me over it. But now, what happens if you've got like 6 or 7 half-nude girls dancing around your place, Jackie, and someone drops a glass on the floor? Who vacuums that up at 1:30 in the morning? Hey?
Yeah, I don't live the same life you guys do. Clearly,
she vacuums her own.
At my place.
She vacuums her own mess up. Unbelievable how some people live.
Yeah, that happens.
God, crazy, man.
Okay, now is there anything else we need to know about? Because we know that you're huge on TikTok. We know you're doing amazing stuff musically. It's a shame that the touring might take a minute to get back on track, but everyone's going to be fanging for it when tours started traveling around again. So what are you doing to bide the time? How are you spending each day now that your days are so different?
You know what? I'm actually by the end of this month, I would have released 4 songs. So I have Savage Love out right now.
Yeah.
On Friday, I released a song called Coño. That is really, really heating up on TikTok. So like the first approach was, to make it, go viral on TikTok, and everybody's doing dances to it, and it has 1 million people made a video to it. 1 million people made a video to it in 1 week, which is crazy, which is even faster than Savage Love. And then after that, I did a collaboration with Alok and Martin Jensen, who are big DJs, and released a song called "Don't Cry for Me." And then on the 23rd, I'm releasing another song called "Take You Dancing." So it's a lot of kind of behind the scenes workings of videos and art designs and lyric videos and everything you could possibly imagine.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just a lot going on from that perspective. But obviously TikTok as well.
Yeah, TikTok's massive. Jackie's all over
TikTok, you're massive on. Yeah, I know. We were just playing about. Yeah, do you consciously update it every day, and does it feel like sometimes a job, or for you is it that it's just something you really love doing?
It's something that I love doing. That just so happens to be a job now because it is like super lucrative. But it's something that I started out just to having a good time, and I plan to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? If it's not fun, then it's not for me.
Did you worry?
Because we were talking about it being super lucrative, and we were trying to kind of figure out how people make their money on TikTok. And is it because you're using other people's songs as a launching pad to make it a hit? What other ways can you make money on TikTok? Like, there's no product placement, is there?
Yeah, so the music aspect, I'll be completely honest with you, is it can be lucrative, but it's like, that's not really my thing. It's for one, it's not enough money to dance to somebody's song and try to make money off of it. So when you see me dancing to somebody's song, I'm doing it for free because
you like the song.
You can't pay me enough to dance to somebody's song.
That's true.
But for brands, I get real brand deals. Some of the biggest brand deals I've ever gotten are from TikTok. So like, those come every single day by the droves, because if you think about it, I average 10 million views a video, and sometimes I get pops of like 50, 60 million views on a single video. Yeah, so like if you're a brand, like what other site, what other avenue are you going to utilize to get 10, 15 million views?
You must
you
have
gonna holler
nearly
at Jason Derulo.
you must have nearly shit your
Yeah.
pants when you read in the news last week that they were saying that TikTok was owned by the Chinese and everyone was to get rid of it. And I thought, what's this rubbish? And they were like, delete your TikTok. It's no good. The Chinese are spying on us. And I thought, that can't be true. And then 2 days later, they're like, oh, yeah, no, that's false alarm and don't worry about it. I thought, that's crazy, the amount of people. People would have probably, some of them would have cut their thing off, right?
Yeah, it was a little scary. I mean, not even from the monetary standpoint. Honestly, I mean, like now I have the number one song in the world. I mean, like I have 13 businesses. I mean, the money is awesome, but like I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills if I don't do TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that. But I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that is so fun. It allows me to have fun with the people that I care about as well.
Yeah.
Right. So like, you know, a lot of times you'll be in the house trying to figure out what you're gonna do with your loved ones, right? I mean, and it ends up being Netflix all the time. And I feel like TikTok has offered people another outlet to do with people that they care about.
Yeah, I agree. Now, what about this
I love it.
this missus of yours? Are you guys getting close to maybe? Is this like going to be? You gonna make a proper woman out of her? You gonna put the ring on it? Are you talking about that? Are you nowhere near that?
Make a proper woman out of her. That sounds like a grandpa would say that.
All the way to marriage. Damn.
I don't know. I don't know where you're at. You might, because you're a romantic. Marriage wouldn't be out of the question for you.
Yeah.
I am a romantic. When I'm in a situation, I can be like pretty romantic, but we'll see. You know, like right now we're just taking it day by day, and and it's awesome, man. You know, having a great time.
I know you find yourself. You probably think you're romantic. You don't need tips from me. I'm your mate. Try this every now and then. Light a couple of those citronella candles that keep the mosquitoes away, and go onto cable and find the music channel of classical music. It's a whole new lovemaking sensation to classical music. It's a different mindset. Your rhythm and everything changes. The citronella candle, don't make that mistake because that becomes a bit overpowering. You're better off just getting a nice scent. But have you ever made love to classical music? Ever?
Never. I feel like it'll make me really polite during. Do you mind turning over? Do you mind, backing it up on me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you turn this way?
I think you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It does make you feel like what an Englishman would be like to make love. You know what I mean? Like very polite. It's all very please, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Would you mind just cocking your leg up a little bit there? So all that sort of stuff. It's different. Okay. Welcome to a game we call Australian Celebrity Head.
That's right. We will show you on Zoom 3 pictures to choose from. They're all about Australian celebrities. So, of course, we can only play this with internationals because we're banking on the fact that you're not going to know who the story's about, but you'll just have to pick based on the picture you see. Okay,
I'm going to hold up the picture. Here are the first 3 celebrities, and yes, I am one of them.
Here's your scenario, Jason Derulo. Which Australian personality recently opened up about their one-night stand with a transsexual? Was it A, Kyle Sandilands, B, Ben Fordham, or C, David Campbell?
I'm gonna go with David Campbell.
He looks like a tranny rooter, that bloke, doesn't he?
It is not. It is Kyle, in fact.
Oh, Jackie, how dare you? Now, Jason, let me tell you before you worry. It was the hottest Asian I'd ever seen. It was 20 years ago. She'd already sort of done, she'd been down there doing things, and then she told me she was a transsexual, and then I lied for years about it and said that I politely left, but I didn't. I spun around and buried it in there, and I thought I'd never tell anyone, but hey, it's out there now. So whatevs.
Wow, indeed.
Wow, man.
Yeah, sorry.
And what's even more shocking is the time period that you said, because I feel like it's getting worse and worse as time progresses in terms of how much they look like women.
Yeah, she was beautiful. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
she was gorgeous. Best Asian woman I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay, here's your next one. Which Aussie celebrity was rumoured to have flushed...
Hang on, I don't think we should use this one because I think Jason knows one of these people. I've only just seen these. But anyway, we'll roll with it anyway. But yes, go with the story.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. You are correct.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll go with it. Which Aussie celeb was rumoured to have flushed her engagement ring down the toilet? Was it A, Kerry-Ann Kennelly, Lara Bingle, which I think is the one you know, and Jennifer Hawkins? Which do you think?
He would know this, I'm sure.
I'm going to go with Lara Bingle.
You're right. He knows. And you know what? The story was bullshit. Lara never flushed that ring down the toilet. Really? It wasn't a true story, but they did say that she did, but, she didn't.
It was rumored. Okay.
It was rumored. It's all those nasty rumours. Okay, the third group of celebrities.
Okay, which Australian celebrity recently admitted to pooing themselves during labour? Was it Sarah Harris, Kylie Gillies, or me, Jackie?
Yeah.
Jackie, I'm gonna have to go with you on this one.
Well, you are 100% correct. Jackie was pushing hard to try and have a beautiful daughter.
It happens to everyone,
what
Jason.
Happened?
Just be warned.
I know it's rough.
It's rough. It sucks being a girl sometimes.
You gotta push him out.
Yeah.
Okay, now, the next three celebrities, please, Jackie.
Which Aussie football player got caught on camera simulating sex with a dog? Was it Mitchell Pearce, Benji Marshall, or Kalen Ponga? Which one do you reckon be the one to simulate having sex with a dog? The dog was there. So it was pretending to have sex with the dog.
Oh, we've all done that before, surely. I've done it.
Mitchell.
Yes.
You're right.
Very good.
Oh, he knows a dog simulated Ruda when he sees one. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, here's a good one. Here are three ex-prime ministers of Australia. So, the question, please, Jackie.
Which former Australian Prime Minister had a salami sandwich thrown in their face? Was it Julia Gillard, Kevin Rudd, or Tony Abbott?
Had a salami sandwich thrown in their face.
I mean, I hope it's not. I hope it's not Julia. So maybe Kevin Rudd.
Kevin Rudd? No.
Kevin Rudd?
No, it is Julia.
It was
unfortunately.
Julia. She's a wonderful Prime Minister. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep going. Which Australian TV host got trolled for over-hugging the contestants on his TV show? Was it Grant Denyer, Darren McMullen, or Bo Ryan?
Who's the over-hugger?
Who got what?
Overhugged, always hugging the contestants like a creep.
Yeah, every single contestant he would give a big hug to, and everyone started trolling him for
lingering,
it.
The lingering hug.
Does everybody know the answers to this in Australia?
Yes.
Yeah, out of those three, they would probably know. Yep.
I think Grant looks like a hugger.
It's not Grant, it's Bo Ryan.
Bo Ryan there, he's the one.
Okay. He was on Amazing Race, and every time they got to their little spot in their finish line,
he bloody almost molested them, didn't he? It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you're not supposed to know the answers. That's what the funny part of this is.
Yeah,
so
totally.
It's all good. Here's some more politicians for you.
Okay, which Australian politician is responsible for the sex ban amongst employees in Parliament?
Can you believe that? They banned employees rooting each other in Parliament.
Was it Scott Morrison, Barnaby Joyce, or John Howard?
Is that still the law?
Yeah, they made that the law because one of these guys, right? One of them actually was the cause of the ban, but one of them actually made the ban.
Yeah, that's got to be Scott.
Scott Morrison made the ban correct.
Yes, because Barnaby Joyce...
Because Barnaby, the one in the middle, started banging his secretary, which I think is fine. But apparently, society says it's not.
Last one for you, Jason.
Okay.
And we do this one for everyone, okay? So just so you know, this is one that always comes up. Which Bachelorette star was caught in a compromising position? And when we say compromising, we really mean compromising.
Oh, I'm going to have to give you more information than that.
On a staircase.
She was getting eaten out on the staircase, okay? So just so you need proper info.
Okay, is it Abby Chatfield, Sophie Monk, or Ali Odejen?
Staircase situation.
Yeah, have a look at the faces. Which one's got it in them to be chowed out on the staircase?
You know what? I mean,
before you answer,
I mean, all three
Can
of
I
them
just
look
say-
like they can get.
okay, well, I'm just going to say everyone gets it right.
Yeah.
So no pressure.
Oh wow! Everybody gets this one right.
Yeah, they.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
say it's Ali.
You're right. He's right. He's got it. It's definitely Ali.
Every time.
You know why? Because it's always the most innocent one that's got the filthiest
And
mind.
it's not like we do a slutty picture or anything.
No.
We just do headshots where they're all smiling
They
and
all look lovely, all the girls, and
They
every
do, for
celebrity
sure.
nails Abby. They know. They just look amazing.
Ali, not Abby.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, yeah, Ali, sorry.
Well done, Jason. I think you did remarkably well considering.
Oh, man,
Good
it's
on you.
always good to have you on. It's always
Thanks,
a celebration.
Jace.
Savage Love
Absolutely.
is Jason Derulo's current song. As he said, he's dropping 4 songs this month. We'll play them all because we love them all. Derulo, thank you, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Keep
As
safe.
always, it's always a
Thanks,
pleasure.
Jason.
Keep
Good
well,
on you.
my man.
Thank you, hon.
Okay, see you soon. There he is, Jason Derulo on the air here at Kiss FM. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, mate. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.
The Kyle and Jackie O Show.